Good morning, Eagle community. Welcome back. It's was a beautiful spring break, and so I hope everybody enjoyed their time with their family. If you got to have time with the family, if not, hope the kids enjoyed time with grandma, grandpa, aunt, and uncle, wherever they were able to spend some time. Maybe at daycare, but hopefully it was good. But we're excited to have them back today, and we're excited to head into spring. It's crazy that we are on the downhill slope of the school year. Things are rolling into next year. We've got registration coming up for kindergarten, and then re-registration for those of you returning next year, and all that stuff has been shared through our district sites, and we'll keep sharing those dates with you all as well. But it just is, it's crazy to think we're ending this year and prepping for next year already. So I did want to let y'all know what's going on this week, and there isn't much in this message, but we do have a lot coming up in the spring. And so I want to share some things with you. First off, this Friday is Parents' Night Out. We are doing one in the fall, and this is our spring one. It is from 6 to 10 on Friday. The students, it's $25 a student. If you have multiple siblings, a kinder, first, and a third grader, it's $25 for the first kiddo, $5 for the others. You drop them off at 6. We keep them until 10 or whenever you come pick them up. We do all sorts of activities throughout the school. We got karaoke and just some fun minute to win it games. We've got an art project. And then we end the evening with a movie and some popcorn, and just get them to relax before they go home. So if you're interested in that, we need you to register by Wednesday. The link to register is in the message. And so just make sure that you get registered if you're interested in that. The kids that came in the fall had a really good time. So, and I think the parents who dropped them off also had a good time. So that was fun. So we look forward to spending Friday with our friends here at school. Miss Plum wanted to thank everybody for participating in the readathon. We reached our goal minutes plus our donation goal, which is awesome. That just helps us fill our library with a lot of new stuff. Also repair some of our crowd favorites when it comes to our books. So thank you so much for your support on that. If your kiddos did get some rat bucks, some readathon bucks, make sure that they are using those to spend online. It takes some time for those prizes to get shipped to the school, but they'll be delivered directly here to the school to the students. So make sure you go on a few minutes tonight if they haven't spent their rat bucks to spend them. They earned them, so they should get to do their shopping. So if you have any questions about that, just reach out to Miss Plum in the library. March Madness is going on. My bracket, a little semi-busted for the men's side. But that's not the March Madness I'm about to talk about. Every year we do March Madness with our Imagine Math program. That program is a program that we put our students on for about 30 minutes a day, depending on where they're at in their math skills. And so it is a program that does fill some of those gaps for kids, or it pushes and extends for students who may not have any gaps in their math. But regardless, it's a great program, very research-based, targeted, differentiated for each of our students. We do a March Madness competition amongst all the schools in our school district, just bracket play, but it's how many lessons passed on Imagine Math. The students can do Imagine Math here at school, but they can also do it at home. And so we've been the champions in the whole school district for the last 2 years. So there's a little pressure. We'd love to keep that trophy and be champions again this year. But again, it's not minutes on the program, it's lessons passed, because that means our students are learning the material and mastering it. So the bracket is attached to this newsletter so you know what schools we're up against and when. I'll keep you updated on if we are making it into the Final Four. But if your kiddo's asked to get on Imagine Math at home, please let them and make sure they're passing those lessons, okay? Fifth grade parents, this information will come directly to you as well, but just wanted to put it in our Monday message. If your kiddo signed up for band next year in sixth grade, there are tryouts for Freiheit on April 1st from 4:30 to 6:30. And so the letter's attached on what that entails. And if you have any questions, you can get with Miss Schrei. She can help guide you through that. I think the tryouts, it's sort of like trying to figure out what instrument you can play. Or want to play. Maybe you want to be a percussionist. Maybe you want to play the flute, maybe a saxophone, who knows. But that is so that you can try out the different instruments and see which one fits you, so that you can have that for your band elective next year. We sent something home previously and directly about Child Safety Matters. It's the new curriculum that's being implemented by Comal ISD, that is a part of our social emotional learning programs through our counseling department. And so I shared the letter again. I've shared the opt-in, opt-out form. We do need everyone to fill in the opt-in, opt-out form if you want your kiddos to be a part of the learning that happens. We are teaching one lesson this year. It'll happen sometime in April. Miss Kilgore will initiate those lessons, our school counselor, and then myself or Miss Henderson will be a part of those lessons as well. And so if you have any questions, the curriculum is available in the front office. You're welcome to come up and look at it. You can also reach out to Miss Kilgore or to myself, and we can answer any questions for you. And then outside of that, we have our upcoming dates for you. We do have STAR testing that's going to be happening in April. It happens all over the state of Texas, and it starts on April 10th. Throughout those weeks, we do have a closed campus because of students testing, students doing makeup testing. And so we want to make sure that we have a secure school environment. That's state requirement, not necessarily a district requirement, but you will find that at all of our districts. They are closed campuses during testing, so that means nobody visiting for lunch during those days. I just want to give you a heads up in case you're someone who does come often for lunch with your kiddo, just to let them know that you won't be able to come on those days. So we'll make sure to give you that window so you can prepare for that. And if you have any questions, just let us know. All right. I think we reached our goal for our coin wars, which means I'm turning into a human hot dog and I have to kiss a goat. So we'll see when that happens. But I'm sure when the goat kissing happens, your kids will talk about it. I am waiting for kid season, baby goats, and because they're easier to handle and hold and kiss. So that usually happens right now and into May. And so I'm thinking the first week of May might be my goat visits to the classroom. That's a goat kiss in every classroom so that everybody gets to see that the work they did to help us raise money for our PTA was fun. Maybe not worth it for me, but no, but it was fun. And then the class that raised the most, I'm not sure who that is yet, gets to turn me into a human hot dog. And that will happen during Splash Day because I want to be able to get washed off because mustard and ketchup is kind of stinky. So, yeah. Anyways, you guys have a great week. Don't forget to register for Parents' Night Out and let us know if you need anything. We'll see you around on campus. And thanks again for sharing your kids with us. Have a good one.